Yeah, this is a short flight too. It's like an hour, if that. Some chat sounds may not work. I kind of fried my server. I'll tell you about it later. Well, fry it, but I really fucked up the settings bad. Somebody's excited. Get way down. Oh, now she did it. All right. Enough. Hey, enough. Stop. I'm going to put you down. Why is it showing me in a Honda Jet? No. Funny, there's a Honda Jet parked there. No. All right. Let's get in the plane. Here's Modi. I'm sure it is. Sorry about that. Got the old Sadie monster. There. You're done. No. You're going to get on the floor if you don't cut it out. That's why I got to quit playing this game. Just because fucking Sadie's going bonkers. The volume's too high. Check. Yeah, it looks a little better. Hey, Mavi. Hi. Welcome. Nav, strobes, heaters on, landings on, battery, alternator, fuel pumps, avionics master. Where's my fuel? Just stalled it. Why is my... Oh, that's my carburetor heat. There. It didn't take long. You have to import the flight plan. Oh, it's already imported. Just need to send the avionics. Are you going to send to the avionics or not? My avionics are borked. Why are they fried? Let's try shutting it off and back on. There we go, that's better. And it's still not going to pick up, is it? You piece of shit. That's okay, it's a Drac 2 flight. We can just do this. Nothing's working the way it's supposed to be. I think Sadie's fucking leaning on something. It's just now loading. That thing's taking forever. What do I want to do? Plan, menu, import. Can I import from ATC? GX3, fine. Be that way. Where are we going? KTNX. Set origin. We're at L06. Set destination. KTNX. By the way, if everybody wants to take a quick look at your altitude. Yep. But it's still not. Wow. It's still not showing here. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's not showing on here. It looks like it's showing up there, so whatever. We'll make it work. No. What are we taking off on? Doesn't matter. What's the weather? Ooh, shit. My throttles are on full. That was bad. Long enough to get an easy. Got a couple easies out here. Mr. Sean. Where are we going? Is that where we're going, Sean? Anybody seen a windsock? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's crosswind. Doesn't matter, crosswind. Ooh, shit. Dog, get your ass down off the... I have to quit fucking playing this game just because the dogs are going to break shit. Yeah, there's no in-between points. There's no... Absolutely. This was my first flight plan I ever did in a sim. And I chose this because... I chose this flight plan because it's the lowest airport in the United States. It's 240 feet below sea level. Oh. You're in the Aero 4. Why did my controller just start vibrating for no fucking reason? Fucking Microsoft. I hate this fucking... I'll be glad when I don't have to play this fucking thing anymore. Awful thing to say, but it's just frustrates me. Alright, let's see how long we can stay below sea level once everybody gets down here. George just wants some love. Yeah, I'm vibrating. The whole nose wheel on these things looks like an afterthought. If you ever see them parked, they're all parked with the nose wheel up and the nose down, so that doesn't hurt the plane when the wind blows. It keeps it on the ground. Reaper's in a tail dragger twin Navion. Yeah, that's odd. Mr. TPHI's in a regular twin Navion. Yeah. The more I it was funny, I just told Mrs. T, stop, or you're going to get down. Get down. We're not playing that game. I told Mrs. TPHI the other day, we were talking, and once I announced I was no longer going to be playing this anymore, and there's literally this flight, one more. You don't like Tail Tiger Risen? What a weight lifted off my shoulders. I would no longer be playing this game, because I just wasn't looking forward to it at all anymore. Not even a little bit. So... Everyone's AV-18s? Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can keep it below. Sorry about that. Somebody just trashed all the cords because she got mad. Sit! Cut it out! What do you set your mixture at for below sea level? You can't make it any richer. Oop, nose down. Don't go any higher. Keep it below. Of course, we're gonna run out. We're gonna run into the mountains, so we're gonna have to go up at some point. This is the lowest airport in the United States. Well, I am at 31% nose down trim and still wants to climb like a rocket. I know my throttle's full throttle, that's why. It's still climbing. Still in the negatives. Yeah, it was almost like a weight lifted off my shoulder when I finally made the decision to not stream this anymore. Oh. One thing, this plane's a beast. It'll go forever on a tank of gas, and it's amazing in VR because you have nothing obstructing your view. No wing. Whoa! Good thing you got wheels. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down. Ground came up. He wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's critters. I don't know what kind of critters. Probably some sort of mule deer, but I really doubt there's any critters out here in Death Valley. There's Icarus. I think he did this in my first video too. Smoking by in a jet. Tomorrow night, I don't have it up. I'm sure most of you guys aren't going to want to watch, which is fine. I got invited to play on a new Minecraft server. It's a modded Minecraft server, so I'll be streaming some of that tomorrow evening, I think. Some point tomorrow evening. I don't know when yet. I think they're kicking off tonight, but I already had this set, so. Oh, we're above sea level. Bummer. Finally above. In the 18s. Screaming by, kicking up dust. To build a canal from the ocean and make it Death Lake. You ain't even got to go all the way from the ocean. Just come over this mountain range with the Colorado there. Just let it dump in here instead of going to Mexico. Mexico doesn't need any water anyways. As hot as it gets, I'd imagine even if you fill it up, it's going to fucking evaporate just as fast as you can fill it up. Now we gotta climb a little bit. Definitely got. Now I gotta sit my trim back the other way. Whoa, a little too low there. I guess you got a good wobble going. You clipped that ridge. There's Gunner.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
How are you, sir? Mr. Sean. I gotta get myself some throttle. I'm never gonna make it up this hill. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I should loop out, but you can't. Squeak up through that little valley right there, maybe. These are some big mountains coming right out from sub. Oh, it's gonna be tight. There's Zebra 9, Niner, Cold Dog. The Gunner's been a busy boy from what I hear. Good for him. Good for you, sir. Uh-oh, we're being raided by a Hornet. Icarus, intercept. You ordered Chinese tonight. Busy. Busy, busy. Food? Or you ordered Chinese food, right? Just so we're clear on this. I just want to make sure. It wasn't a me love you long time type thing. It was food. There's long nuts. Busy in the morning after Chinese. You know what? Ever since they did the update and this thing is no longer aerobatic capable, which is very upsetting. Because the real ones are. This one will stall. The engine will stall. Fuel starve. These things are aerobatic capable. That shouldn't fuel starve. But I sent them an email and they haven't updated it, so apparently they don't care. It's an old plane. They don't give a shit. But they updated it and broke it. These have fuel bladders, so they don't fuel starve when they go upside down. This plane's funny. Once you get it up to speed, the trim's all over the place on this thing. I keep pushing it down, still climbing. I'm not even. I think they broke the trim. Holy shit! It's still climbing. 76% nose down. It still wants to climb. I got my engine pushed that far. That's why. Engine pushing too hard. That's my fault. Yeah, we gotta get the engine back to. Weird, because it should cruise at like 170, 180, and it doesn't even want to get there tonight. Odd. Oh well. We don't want to tear my motor up. Now I got to readjust the trim. This is my favorite plane in the sim when it came out for a long time. Funny, this was my favorite plane in the sim until the Twin Avion came out. And that was for a while. Or no, sorry, the PC-21. That one was. TBM was always at the top of the list. But PC-21 by Demos Inc. was then my next one. And then TNAV came out and I really enjoyed that one. But TBM's always near the top of my list. That plane's just... I was going to use it for the last flight and I didn't. I don't know why. I was actually going to, but I couldn't find a flight plan that I liked. It would have taken too long. So... Yeah, I have the 850. I have both. Yeah, I bought the 850 when it came out. Very nice. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't used it since they updated it to the full 2024 compatible mode. I haven't I haven't flown it since. I haven't flown it in the new full mode. So I was camping. Like I said, we'll do the camping later. I screwed up my server. I was trying to get a Satisfactory server to run on it, and you have to use a virtual switch. The way it works, it sets up a virtual switch inside the system, and somehow I locked myself completely out of the network with it. I couldn't access that fucking thing from anywhere. Somehow it locked out. Instead of making it accessible from the computer, it locked out the computer. It locked out everything. So I had to do not a factory reset, but a factory settings reset. Oh no, it was 100% my fucking fault. I fucked that all up. Oh yeah, I locked myself right out of that. I was trying to get a Satisfactory server running. I figured out how to get all the servers running so I could run all the different servers from it, but when I was trying to make it accessible from outside the computer, I literally locked everything out of the computer. So I had to reset. It'd do what's like a soft reset, which resets all your settings. And in doing that, I somehow lost like all the chat sounds hang out on that server, so that was an issue. So I got them all back. I didn't lose any data. I just had to remap shit. Did we ever? Yeah, we did do one for long nut section. I can never remember which ones are done and which ones aren't. We don't use them much. But, yeah, so I major user error. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I completely locked myself out of the whole server. So that was fun. I got server running. Just couldn't access it from outside the system. And when I finally... So apparently what you're supposed to do is... It's got 4 NIC cards in it. You have to use one of the other ports. I can't use the primary with a virtual. You have to use the primary and then use the secondary as the virtual. And I read that after. Yeah, I looked that up after the fact. At least I've been able to figure out how to get shit running on it. Servers running on it. So, seems a shame to go out and spend money buying a server for a game server when I have fucking game servers sitting there on the shelf. There we go. I gotta watch that engine. I'm gonna destroy it before the day's out. And camping, oh, it got fucking cold. It got down to, was it 23? 22, 23? Minus 5 Fahrenheit, or minus 5 Celsius. It got fucking cold. I'm in the tent. I wake up in the middle. I'm glad Sadie didn't go with me because that first night it got fucking cold. I woke up in the middle of the night and the entire inside of the tent, like the whole thing, the rooftop tent, the entire inside of it was white crystals. From my breath was freezing to the inside of the tent. The humidity in my breath was freezing the inside of the tent. It was fucking wild. Like stuck to the floor of the tent. Yeah, my new sleeping bag it was a Walmart sleeping bag. Ozark Trails. I wasn't sure how good it was going to do, but I did have my quilt. I threw over top of it. I have a down quilt. I had fucking toasty warm inside the sleeping bag. Outside sleeping bag colder than a motherfucker. It was cold. Damn thing, it was supposed to get down to 30, and the sleeping bag's only good for 30, and it got down to 22. I was like, oh. And I'm glad I didn't take I ended up staying down by the river, because the first site I went to was taken, and then I went up to the upper site, which is way up on the side of the mountain, which would have been way colder than that. Yeah, like a little gallon burrito. Yeah, The sleeping bag worked really well for a Walmart special. You know, it stayed toasty. It stayed really nice and warm. It was like a $25 Walmart bag. I'll eventually buy some real cold weather gear, but I want to see what I get. But I'm going to go buy a heater. I'm buying one of those diesel heaters. Gunner sent me a thing on a diesel heater. Because I had a heater in the camper, but it uses propane, and I had windows vented and shit. I'm not worried about that, but the flames got a little too close to my blanket once. I won't sleep with the heater on anyways. I won't. For that type of heater, no way, with an open flame. But I was just laying there watching a movie, and my blanket got like within 4 inches of the open flame. I'm like, no, we're done. I got to buy a heater. And trying to find one that was external that would work good. And those diesel heaters seem to work pretty good and last a long fucking time. At the same time, I'll get a bigger battery setup so I can run the Starlink longer. My little battery pack just wasn't... Starlink would only run 2 hours before it totally kill the battery. So I need a bigger battery setup. Probably 1 or 2 batteries, 200-watt solar, and the diesel heater. Then I'll be ready to go again. Yeehaw! I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed it. I just want to... It'll be springtime, I think, before I bring Sadie. Or if I get the diesel heater, I can bring her, because then it'll be warm. In the tent, she gets cold at all. And I can set up another tent on the ground for her to stay warm in. Because you just run the diesel heater in there. So that's the plan. And in the springtime, once I get the whole thing, I think I'm going to take like a 2-week trip and just travel all over New York. At the free campsite, spend 1 or 2 nights at each site. Just keep going. We're at 4,000 feet and climbing. I was surprised how many people showed up for the live stream when I was out there in the woods. That was really surprising. I had a couple hundred views. Amazing how well those do. Got a train trip on the 12th. I leave on the 12th. I probably won't live stream on the 12th. I may. I don't know. We'll see. If I get any service. But 12th, 13th. 13th I'll definitely live stream from New York City because I have time that I'm going to be there. Oop, it's got a TAA glitch. That's what that is. TAA causes that glitch. Because the layers are so close it can't make up its mind which one's on top officially. It freaks out. The layers are so close together it can't decide which one it wants to display. But yeah, so 12th, 13th, 14th I'll be on a train trip to DC and back. Short days. That'll be fun. Definitely be some live streams on that trip. Probably some live streams right in DC while I'm walking around so anybody can see me get mugged live on stream. I want to do one more camping trip. We'll see if there looks like there's a weekend or during the week, a couple of days where it's nice but not. There's Mrs. TPHI. She's upside down, but she's got to have unlimited fuel on because she doesn't. This thing will shut off. But yeah, if I can find a nice day, a couple days in a row where I can bring Doofus with me, we'll go again. Oh, you're in the GB. Shows you in the Long Easy. Oh, it says GBR3. It also says Long Easy, Metal Blue, Silver. The R3 though, that's not the original GB little fat thing. That's the fictitious one, the fake one, right? From Got Friends. It was like a modern version of it. They modernized the original. The original's weird. It's a little tiny cockpit behind a giant rotary engine. With little bitty ass wings on it like a bumblebee. Yeehaw! Everybody's just ripping by me tonight. Nope, that just took my wingtip off. Now, I went with the 750 because I kind of went for the last flight. I don't know why I'm going back to that, but 750 for the last flight because that's my last favorite airplane. This was my first, and that's my last one. I mean, the Scout's my favorite bush plane. It's just hands down the best GA plane in the sim is the fucking Scout. If you like bush flying at all, there's nothing close. I mean, the Got Friends ones are good, but that fucking Scout is just the shit. What's that? Rocks. What are you shaking for, turd dog? I'm not landing yet. She literally's got her butt right on my leg, her front feet on the table, on the desk, her face staring at the screen. Such a little goofball. And we're over 5,000 feet. I wonder why they call this a high desert. Actually, this area is not called the high desert, but I wonder if we'll come across that targeting site that's out here. I didn't mark it specifically, so I don't know if we go. I know we go near it, but I don't know if I go to it or not. So everybody sees it, yell. Can't miss it. It's like a giant sight on the ground. Used by the early planes for dropping nuclear bombs to line their sights. Yeah, it's not far away. There's one before the mountain too. Of course, that's what they were using it for. They were using it to calibrate everything before they dropped their nukes. Back when they dropped live nukes out there before they started the underground testing. Probably my phone telling me I'm streaming. I love how fucking it always does it, but it does it late. Nope. Yep, one of them's my phone telling me it's time to stream, but what the fuck is that other one? Mr. Sean, you don't worry about anything. I'm glad you could start flying with us, dude. Have a good night. You're heading towards one right now? Cool. Yep, my phone was telling me. Sean was telling me he's got a bug out. My phone was telling me I'm streaming. I love how it does that. Tells me. I'm not signed up. I didn't hit the bell icon on my own channel. Oh, yawning. I even started flying. We'll see you Saturday, Sean. Get some rest, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Have a great night. Rest well, my friend. $6,000 feet. Adjust my mixture. Too far. Fuel's not an issue with this thing. This thing will go forever. I was outside the store today, and that fucking little electric plane went over. What a weird fucking noise it made. Luckily, it went over a second time because it was coming in for a landing. So I got a little clip of it, but that thing sounds so fucking weird. Because you don't hear the engine noise. All you hear is the propeller ripping the air apart. It's like, that's weird. Your targeting system's dead on? Vroom. Bling! Mr. Sean! Mr. Sean!
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Thank you, Sean. You have a good night, dude. We'll even give you a... Thank you, Sean. We'll even give you some...
Bacon gotta be bacon, only one thing smells like bacon, that's bacon! Bacon, 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 there!
Really drop an exclamation point Sean in there, too. Gotta drop an exclamation point, Sean. I can't. I don't have that one programmed. I can't type. A dog
Just a little
bit off today. You can all fuck off today. Thank you, Mrs. TPHI. Thank you, Sean. You have a good night, sir. Oh, look, some trees. I think there's our airport, too. So you didn't miss much, Sean. I'm not mistaken, we're pretty close to the end of the flight here. I knew it wasn't a long one. About 45 minutes. See if I land any better than I did in the first one. Hey, Mighty. It's a short one tonight. Landing here in Tonopah. There's an airport. There's all these little airports scattered all over the place that don't actually have anything to do with... They're used for testing shit out here. Like dropping bombs along the dirt. Some of them are for landing on. There's all kinds of strange shit out here. Yeah, I knew this one was going to be short because the first one was short. I didn't know what the hell I was doing in the first one. I still don't know what I'm doing now. No Karate Kid. Yeah, you haven't caught a fly with it yet? The only part of the Karate Kid I ever got around to was Wax Off. Gear. Gear. Why won't my gear go down? Here? There it goes. Can't push both rudder pedals in to get the... Yeah, they're easy to use if you're fucking Asian. Who'd ever thought somebody that uses chopsticks would also be the same people learning to eat rice? I'm fucking this landing up and I'm not even at the runway yet. Oh, I'm proud of you. I can't. I mean, if I was really good at it, it'd be kind of handy, especially with camping. Just need 2 sticks and you're good to go. Hard not to bounce this thing like 10 fucking times. Yep, there's 1, 2. Oh, only 2. That's not bad. There's Icarus and Long Nuts. Reaper, let's get turned around here. Slowed down. The fucking dust you're kicking up. Icarus. Oh, you're here. Yeah, we just landed. Perfect timing. Oh, there's somebody there. Sadie sees Icarus already. Yeah, it's one. No! Jesus! Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to blow your eardrums out, but... God, but a little shit. There, get in here and... No! Oh, I never turned my fuel pump off. Or switch my fuel off. Off! Off, you fucker! Off! I hate that fucker. It'll go left, right, but it won't go off. Fuck you. Stay on then. Leak fuel all over. There's that, Chris. There's Gertie. There's Gertie. Oh, there's Gertie. Oh, now you did it. You broke everybody. Yeah, you fucking jumped on the keyboard. Yeah, you lost everybody. Yeah. See what you did, dumbass? No. Hold on. Yeah, stop hitting the freaking keys, you shithead. I'm shutting some of this off. It'll get out now. No, Sadie, stop! Jesus! Stop jumping on the keyboard, you little shit. You can bark, but you don't have to jump on the keyboard. There's Icarus. There, look at him. There's Birdie over there. Jared flying along. Oop, back at Icarus' head. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Easy does it. You can bark, but you ain't gotta be nuts. So, anybody that's not a member, this is gonna be the last actual Flight Sim flight you're gonna see me in for a while. So, I want to thank you for all the support over the years. Had a lot of fun. Alright, got this. For those of you members, there is one more flight coming on Friday. There'll still be streams. There'll still be member streams if you want to be a member. If you don't, I understand wholeheartedly. You became a member for Flight Sim. Flight Sim's not going to be here for a while. So, that's the way it is. If you're not a member, I absolutely understand. 110%. Don't worry about it. But thank you all for the support over the years. It's meant a lot to me. I'm still going to be here just streaming stuff that's not Flight Sim. I'm so fucking sick of Flight Sim. I did tell Gunner anything that he wants to promote on my channel, it's 100% available to him. I will put anything he wants on the sim. So there may be some odd Flight Sim stuff, promoting Gunner stuff. Just because he's done a lot to help me, I will continue to help him no matter what. So, other than that, guys, I know it's a short one, and I knew it was going to be a short one. But, oh, there we go. We'll let Sadie say goodbye to everybody. And, say to everybody who's not a member, this is goodbye for now. And for everybody who's a member, hopefully we'll see you on Friday. So, have a good night, everybody. And we're out of here. Say goodnight to Icarus. You can say goodnight to Icarus? No? Where's Gertie? That's Reaper. You can say goodnight to Icarus? There we go. There's Gertie. Oh, there goes Gertie. Oh, there's Gertie. I don't know why she hates Gertie. Yeah, the F-18 was definitely proper, dude. It definitely was. Good night, everybody. She knocked a mouse on the floor, so I can't find it. Crash.